We're gonna continue some of the plot today. We're gonna learn what's going on with this woman on the screen. Tell me your secrets.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges.
All right, it's been a few days. I don't remember this bike, but it's probably mine.
Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Phone, why did you beep at me? We are making deliveries down here to the Lake Knot City, but we need to go back up to, sorry, South Lake Knot City. We need to go back up to North Lake Knot City to get the packages to bring down to South Lake Knot City. That's pretty straightforward. Let's just grab ourselves. Time limit for orders have been... These deliveries had time limits? I thought they would just last forever. Okay, let's claim whatever's mine and go from there. Cargo for Sam. You know what? I'll take it. Now, I guess if we're going up to Lake Knot City, let's see if there's any deliveries that need to be going up there. The answer seems to be no. Honestly, I prefer that. So like, what happens with the... I can make a truck! Like, what happens with the... Let's make a truck. I absolutely want to make a truck. So what happens with the packages that I had? And also, where were those packages that I had? I don't know. Ah, there we go. That's a little more like it. Now, I wonder if this has the same, like, cargo capacity as the other trucks that we were utilizing. All right. I like it. We're gonna go up to Lake Knot City. Retrieval sticky guns delivered to Lake Knot City. You know what? I don't know what this is, but I totally want to find out. Retrieval sticky guns.
Sam, got a critical request. A shipment of experimental weapons has just been stolen by mules. They were scheduled to be delivered to Lake Knot City, but got picked off en route. The mules loaded them into their own vehicle and fled before help could arrive. And while we don't know their exact location based on eyewitness accounts, we've managed to narrow it to a small area. Track them down, secure the weapons, and deliver them to Lake Knot.
Weapons, huh? All right, I will accept your order. I can't make it a premium order, but I will grab your guns south of Lake Knot City. Honestly, for this one, I'm just gonna pull out the trike, because I think I just want speed to get in there real quick.
The sticky gun is a weapon that launches an adhesive projectile. Gun and projectile are connected by a wire which can be engaged to pull in targets. It's strong, too. Could support up to several dozen kilos. You can use it to secure cargo at a distance. Right out from under a mule's nose, maybe. You're a clever guy, so I'm sure you can think up a few other applications. Just comes down to how creative you can get.
Okay, they're actually giving me a sticky gun. Okay. Also, I'm silly. No, we should definitely get the truck, because we're probably gonna gain resources that we also need to bring back. So sure, I will take a sticky gun. I also still have a working bola. How's my boots? Boots are fine. Before we go out, I'm going to real quickly rest. That way I can maybe reset the game world, like make sure that potentially take a damn ladder. Fine, I'll bring a ladder. But I want to make sure that we can rest and maybe like reset the encampment if it's not been reset. I don't know how it works. And maybe we can actually get like new people to go kill. Have you used your otter hood? Oh right, I forgot about Conan O'Brien. Apparently people love pissing on his house. I don't know why, but I gotta go piss on his house. You don't need a ladder. Well, where we're going, we don't need roads. Actually, I think what I could do is just build a bridge, but I think the ladder will work fine. Let's make a couple. Just so we have them. And private locker, I can store a few things, like anything used. The metals and ceramic can be used. Lost cargo underwear, that can be placed in private locker. Somebody's underwear. There we go. Ah, an official Bridges truck. Yo, the battery on this thing is great. And it handles like a dream. Actually, the battery on this thing is really good, it seems. Much better than these guys' trucks. What is this? Oh, that's the area of retrieval collection. But if it's just these guys, I'm just gonna run them down with the truck. 'Cause why not? That's what I'm here for. That's what I'm all about. I tried to like it. There you go. Hello, guys. Prototype sticky gun. They're all carrying prototype sticky guns. Oh, I can't run them over. If I run them over, it'll break their sticky guns. So instead, let's try to use our sticky gun. How do I shoot? I want to see how this works. They're coming, they're just very slow. They're also all hiding, I'm realizing. Oh God! I got it! I got his package! Grab my package! Hold on. I didn't grab that one. But I need that. Alright, that's fun. Honestly, though, don't sticky my package. Bola gun is the superior method of dealing with these enemies. Could you stop? All right, who needs knocked out? Yo, I got them all except for that guy over there. Great. You should have brought bolas. Oh, I did bring some bolas. There are a lot of them, though. Good lord. I'd like to say I can't wait for a gun that can actually kill these guys, but that's probably a bad thing. We good? Nope, there's one more. The dude in the truck. You mother... I want to kick you. Specifically you. You son of a prick. Nor says maybe I should up the volume.
Looks like a path.
Ceramics, high density ceramics. So apparently you can only get these on the harder difficulties. Oh, that probably explains why there's so many bloody enemies, huh? It's a more compressed... Look forward, Sam. It's a more compressed form of ceramics, so you can get more materials for building. Okay. Well, while we're here, we might as well grab whatever we can and see if we can't max out the capacity of that truck. I'd like to see how much we can actually throw into it. So Elder, I don't care, I don't care, I don't care. Actually, I guess we do care about these. We're heading off in that direction. Mule postbox materials. Oh my god, there's so many materials. Carry in hand. Excuse me. Carry by hand. And can we carry more? Postbox. Actually, metals and resins first. Ceramics, definitely. And then whatever we can carry. Oh my god. Bring your truck closer to offload directly inside. That's a great idea. I didn't know I could actually fall over when I was L2R2 or LTRT. Guess I can. High density metals. That's a good idea with the truck. I will do that next time. I don't know why I didn't. Didn't think about it, I guess. Instead, I'm just going to do the zigzag. And then, dump, dump. Honestly, the sticky gun is a bit of a meme, but I think if there's a package like under you and you can't reach it, you don't have like a ladder, that's a good way of using this. Just stealing the package from the mules is less important. Potok says, I probably played on the harder difficulties because I don't remember doing the Rambo-like things that Abe does. This is the hardest difficulty, I think, that exists right now. For me. Lost cargo. Load into vehicle. Like, I don't think I have any... I don't think I can make it any higher. Special alloys, high density. I'm stealing all their this stuff. Lots of high density stuff here. But again, the big question is, I wonder how much weight the truck can carry. We're not there yet, which is fantastic. So you can hold on to this and 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 this. It can hold it all. That's absurd. I don't feel like I need this many high density alloys. Metals are still nice to have. Also need ceramics, and metals, and metals. Special alloy, better ceramics. That's probably good. Hopefully this still fits in the oh my god, it's so good! I can fit everything in this I mean, if I can hold more, I might as well bring more. I think we've picked up the mission objectives. So alloys. They're small, but I think they're still the same weight. I don't care about the stuff inside. This car is so good. It can still drive. We've got like 600 kilos in the back. We're going to Mexico! Or maybe we're coming back from Mexico, I don't know. All right, beautiful. Fantastic, wonderful. This truck is incredible. It's everything I've ever dreamed it could be. All right. So while we're bringing all the materials down to Lake Knot City, we might as well bring things for the roads, and we'll just do those as we progress some of the deliveries here. Skirt, skirt. Whoa! Careful. A little top heavy. Okay, Ford advertiser. Canyonero. Kya! Canyonero. This truck saved my marriage. I can't remember the song exactly. It said, whip cracking, deer smacking, driving machine, Canyonero. Yeah, Canyonero. Entrust store resin, ceramics, and metals. Sure. If this is for other people, I'm fine.
So,
I definitely made it. All right, skip me. Well, goodbye then, you piece of trash. You porter. God damn it, porter. My name is Harry Porter. I'm a very Harry Porter. All right, alloys go into locker. In the truck. Keep the prototypes. The ladder can go on my back. The materials can all go in the locker. All right. So what is this thing low on? It's low on, like if I go to recycle? Oh, yep, that was the right screen. We could use like 2,000 metal and 2,000 ceramic. Everything else is fine. So private locker. Materials. That's special alloys. I love that this thing is very good at sorting. Like, it's just, it sorts it. There's a bunch of ceramics. We've got more ceramics. And then do we have metals? I'm not gonna burn the high density metals because they're nice and tiny. I'll burn everything else and we will just try to load up this place. So recycle, and I guess we can do it from here. So no reason why I needed to put it in the truck first for organizational purposes. No point. Recycle. Okay, so now I can just come up here and I can say we can still do like 500. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Carry? No, recycle. What? Oh no, these are 2 recycle. Okay, hold on. Go to the private locker. I see where I was wrong. Recycle those. I guess I have things that do need to be recycled anyways, so might as well take a moment and burn through some of this stuff. Can't get rid of my poo grenade. I very rarely get poo. Recycle. Yeah, seems good. I don't really have any other metals to recycle. I didn't find too many of those. I have the special packs, but I don't need to recycle those. Bola gun can also get recycled. The boots can get recycled. The boots I'm wearing. Oh, the power skeleton needs to be recycled. It is destroyed. Everything else seems good. I have a bola gun on me, which is good enough. I have a sticky gun, good enough. Confirm. Yeah, I know. I know who you are. Okay, let's do a delivery and go north, because we have the delivery that we need for the north area. Anything going up to Lake Knot City? Yes, indeed. Deliver antique games. We'll do premium delivery. Heavy cargo load. Oh, it's 100 kilograms. That's not that heavy. We're just gonna throw it in the back of the truck anyways. Yep. Throw it in. Toss it in the back. And then again, do we have anything else going north? We have some underwear. That's about it. Oh, we do have a few things going north. Toss those in the truck. Do I have boots on? I do have boots on. We're good there. All right.
Thank you for your contribution.
Yep. Should be a nice, simple delivery. Oh, I didn't get a power skeleton. I can just build one when we're up there. We're not gonna be detouring, we're just gonna make the delivery. Damn right people use the roads I built. Spent a lot of time on those roads. So my thinking is... That is not the right button. Manage cargo. If I put... I can do it from this menu. If I go to the sticky gun... Try that again. You have to press Y to grab it in the air. Okay. But it's nice to be able to... That's a P spot. It's nice to be able to grab cargo from a distance without having to go over there. Like, can I grab the metals here? It's not locking onto it. I want those metals. So theoretically, this will make it easier to grab packages from the road. You've got to be on the ball though to grab that, and we just put it on our tool rack and make our way to the other side. All right, not too bad. So we will just scan in front of us, and if there's something along the road, we can stop and pick it up. So, let's see if we have the range for this. Oh, barely. No, Sam! Oh, God. Damn it, Sam. Sam, put that away. Oh my god. He's walking on air. Just saying. There you go. He was trying. He was trying. All right. Username says, had a rock ship resist a glaive beam hitting 4 rooms. Yeah, the rock plating in FTL. Hit or miss, but when it works, you notice. You notice. All right, I'm not gonna stop for ceramics though. Seems like we have plenty of that. Not the fastest vehicle, but that's okay. That's too far away for me to grab with the sticky gun. I wonder if we can level up the sticky gun, because if we could level it up, then maybe we can get more range on it, for instance. Skirt. Ah. Why walk? I don't know, that's very satisfying. You just sticky gun launch things in your backpack. Poor craftsman. I'm not gonna be delivering anything to him ever again. Hey, that's what happens when you know, completely level up and you give me your star. There's cargo for Sam at... There's cargo for me at the craftsman. Oh my god, I'm just now noticing too, in the UI, 3 of 17, 3 of 17, 0 of 17, there's 17 unique delivery quests you can do there, and you can try to S-rank all of them. That's a little too much for me. I'm not gonna worry about that, I don't think. But that's funny. It's funny how much is being tracked. Does the sticky gun take charges? It comes with 50 ammo, which is a lot. Like the bola gun normally comes with like 13. So you can get a lot of sticky out of it. So right now we have 40 ammo left. Don't punch it. Don't punch it, Sam. Oh no, not the mules! I guess if they run by the road, I could just sticky it out of their hands. See you guys. Oh, I see those medals. I am tempted, but I think we have enough for now. You, what? You piece of trash. Really need a shield on this thing. Oh my god, every time freak out with the giant mech from the wrong video game. I'm surprised there's not a Metal Gear. Maybe there is. Maybe that's in a later biome. We can get a Metal Gear hologram. Metal Gear, ugh. Skirt. They bowing to me? Bow to Sam. Okay. I've got so many things to deliver for you. I've got so many sticky guns.
The people down in South Knot City have had to suffer through a lot of terrorist attacks lately. They've not been receiving supplies regularly either. No one's starving, not yet, but a sense of unease is spreading across the city. We need you to bring them as much as you can of whatever you can. Food, oxytocin, the essentials. You'll also be carrying seeds, earthworm and insect protein paste, organic chemicals, and anti-BT weapons laced with your blood. None of which can be sent via a Cairo printer. A delivery will remind the citizens they're connected to the rest of the country. It will give them hope. And if you can get them connected to the Cairo network, all the better. Something's been nagging at me, though. Fragile checked in a little while ago, saying that due to some instability with the beach, she was having trouble making jumps. Until things settle down, she won't be able to help you out. Fragile's at the distro center south of Lake Knot if you want to hear the rest of the story. I marked a location on your map. Be sure to take a look. By the way, chiral density appears to be increasing across the board. We're currently looking into what kind of impact this might have on Cupid functionality. No need for you to worry about all that, though. Just keep on doing what you do best, huh?
Keep on doing all the legwork, Sam. Alright, so now we can no longer use the fragile jump if we wanted to go back somewhere that we previously were at. Cargo from me. Toss it in the truck. Let's make our many deliveries. Look at all of this. So many.
Good work, Sam. The weapons you've recovered are something the techs have been calling sticky guns. Anyway, none of this is on you. We should have kept a closer eye on them in the first place. Let's check the cargo. Great. Most of them are accounted for. Thanks to you, we've kept the damage to a minimum.
You're welcome, die hard man. We can now build our own sticky guns. Alright, is he leveled up? We have more things to deliver. I don't think he leveled up. Rip. Okay. Fabricate equipment, we can make a sticky gun. It also is telling us to rest. I think that just means we have email. You know what, why don't we check the email? Mail. You're the great deliverer, right? You're quite something, aren't you? Delivering cargo out there all by yourself, stitching America back together. I mean, I'm not surprised you're up to it. You're a repatriate after all, and a member of Bridges too. Still, you've gone above and beyond. There's just something about you, I guess. Maybe it's something to do with the connection between you and the president and Amelie. Well, I guess I don't know what it is, but whatever it is, it's going to save the world. I just know it. Yeah, my mother and sister. Weird sister, who may or may not want to destroy everything. I had this crazy idea, Sam. What if you're the perfect example of Homo Ludens? Think about it. You're with Bridges. So you're with Bridges. Your name is Bridges, but you're not beholden to them. You're the only one who can expand the network, so they need you as much as you need them, if not more. Taken all together, you're pretty much free to do whatever you want, including coming way out here to visit me on a whim. Maybe what you do isn't play in the strictest sense of the word. What? It doesn't help you blow off steam, I expect, but you go about your business as you like, and your actions have a direct effect on our culture and our world. I'd say that's the sort of life any aspiring Homo Ludens would envy, don't you? Slaves to the wheat. Hold on. Have you been using that odor deck? A friend of ours developed it especially for us so that we could analyze the soil. Ours got lost in Middle Knot. Okay, so it's gone we don't have to find it, it's gone forever. We've been doing some light reading to try and figure out what to do with our bumper crop, and it turns out the history of wheat is really quite fascinating. Did you know it was originally a strain of grass native to the Middle East? That's right, but it wasn't until our ancestors began to cultivate it that it really came into its own. It turned hunters into farmers overnight, changing the evolution of mankind. Homo sapiens settled down in one place and stockpiled food rather than chasing it all over creation, and with stability came society, culture, religion, all courtesy of little old wheat. But it wasn't a one-way street. Oh no, wheat, made out like a bandit. That obscure Middle Eastern grass wound up spreading to all four corners of the globe. You could even say it was wheat that used us, and not the other way around. Splash. In fact, some scholars say just that we became slaves to the wheat. But what do you think about that? Are we about to become slaves all over again? I sure hope not. Well, you're in control of the wheat today. The environmental scientist, thanks for stopping by. Came here to study timefall. We never intended to stick around and become farmers. Well, someone's got to do it. That otter hood is pretty special. I know because I tested it myself. By putting it on, you transform into an otter. And I'm not just talking about your appearance. You literally become one with the water. Did you notice that I even put a Bridges logo on it for you? That's proof that no one else has done anything like it. I'm so happy that I'm able to help support your work. Us humans should strive to live in harmony with nature. We won't survive for long if we're always fighting against it. We need to go with nature's flow, surrender ourselves to the natural rhythms of the world. That's what I think, anyways. That's why I got into cosplay. I wanted to lose myself in a character, let the character take over. Some people think it's just an excuse to wear fancy clothes, but they're missing the point. It's an art, the art of transformation. We should all embrace our place in the world. There was a time when I tried to stay apart from it all, but after meeting my beloved, my eyes have been opened, and that's why I've decided I'm going to sign a contract with Bridges and see where that takes me. There's something about his face. He's like staring into my soul. Have you been using the otter hood? Oh my god. When I was younger, I was something of a professional host. I'd travel all over the country and speak at events, meet interesting people, and so on. In my own little way, I was helping to bring America together too. I really believe that. Sure, I was scared of BTs, but I had lots of Porter friends, so we used to travel together from city to city. They called me the wandering host. I remember the first time I was asked to take part in a cosplay event. I didn't really understand the concept at first, but that event opened my eyes and showed me how wonderful cosplay could be. Most people are skeptical, but it's something you can't understand unless you've experienced it for yourself. A total transformation into someone or something else. I was an instant convert. I started running my own cosplay events, trying to get everyone to see how amazing it really is. It was at one of these events that I met my girl. Her costumes are incredible, on a whole other level. It's not just her technique either. It's her spirit, her soul. She's transcended to a higher plane. Anyway, she's the one who made that otter hood. Maybe you've already noticed, but putting that on will pretty much turn you into an otter. That's sure to be useful at some point, right? I want to share her passion with the whole world. That's why I persuaded her to hook up to the Chiral Network and join the UCA the next time you drop by. With my people's skills and her designs, we'll get the whole country on the cosplay train before you know it. Alrighty then, you freaking weirdos. Ugh. I want more people that I recognize. I will recognize Conan O'Brien out of a crowd. Whoever William Lake is, I don't know. This is some guy with a big nose. Private locker. We have things that we need to take out of the truck. Place those in the locker. Okay, what else do we have on our back? Underwear. Everyone's losing their underwear. Why are people losing so many underwears? Okay, we don't need 3 ladders. Put one of them away. We got a PCC, a climbing anchor, a bola gun. It's full. We got the sticky gun, boots. We've got grenades, blood bags. If I could get 2 hermetic grenades in 1 blood bag, that would be great. So, blood bag, custom hermetic. That's probably good enough. Why can I not put that in my pouches. I don't know. And then let's make sure that we accept. So we're gonna go back down to the delivery center. We also need to pick up the South Knot City deliveries. We might have to do a little bit of walking at the end, but I think the truck might be able to make it. Recover V-chip stolen by mules. You know, I think I'm okay for now. Oh, and I also wanted a Power Skeleton 3. Yes. I much prefer that to the Speed Skeleton. Until we level it up a little bit more. Okay, we got the truck. Loaded on the truck. Power Skeleton equip. We got all 9 in the truck. I kind of wish I could see the truck bed a little bit. I think we're good. We'll see if there's any more that we can take for deliveries.
Process order. Unable to process order. Please stand by until the problem can be rectified.
Oh, hi. Sam, Bridges, I presume? Sorry about that. The system seems to be on the fritz. One of the packages wasn't processed properly and got left out of the order. It says here the client is Fragile herself. Someone double-tagged it so the system couldn't tell whether it's for Fragile Express or Bridges. Anywho, really sorry for the holdup, and careful. The contents are fragile. It's okay.
Okay, what? Small thermonuclear weapon. A small-scale bomb. Its countdown timer will start as soon as it is separated from Sam, and it will detonate when the counter reaches 0 or when it enters South Knot City. Fragile needs to take a look at this. Previous owners, Fragile and 4 others. Okay. Let's make sure that one stays on us. Put that one on the shoulder, please. That small thermonuclear bomb. All right. It's also glowing red. I wonder if we could, like, take this somewhere and blow it up. Oh, there's also a giant red indicator saying, don't go outside of this zone, otherwise the bomb will go off. Okay. We have a bomb now. Someone gave us a bomb. Well, that was rude of them. How interesting. What happens if I put it in the car? Would it start ticking? Manage cargo. Bomb. Can I inspect? View owner history. Higgs. Fragile, 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 fragile. Of course Higgs would give her the bomb. That's what happened with, that's in-game, in the story, that's how Middle Knot City got nuked. Fragile delivered a bomb. She didn't know what it was. Higgs gave it to her. Okay, well, I wonder if we could, like, throw it into, I don't know, a puddle? Throw it in Higgs' face. Throw it in some mules, I don't know. Alright, well, I was not expecting that. We have a bomb. That's something Chris would accidentally abandon somewhere. I bet you, like, he would put it in the truck, and then it would start ticking, and then he'd just drive and explode. Take on orders. We can do a couple of these, like distribution center, we're going down there anyways. Might as well accept this one. Put it in the truck. These are the easy ones, because it's just follow the road. It's also nice to have free deliveries of things like ceramics. Like, I can just bring the ceramics and then just put them in the distribution center, and then we'll have more road materials. Maybe be careful on driving, too, so that we don't break the bomb. All right, well, you know what would be really funny? Do that sticky gun event now, and then they'll take the bomb, and then you can just run away. Oh god, that would be so funny. But my guess is that it would be a game over, but, because I know that, like, if you get voided, that's a permanent scar on the world. So what would happen if you got nuked? Go ahead, throw it. Come on, miss. Or hit. Maybe you don't shock the bomb. Oh yeah, there's something I wanted to do. I wanted to see why I couldn't put this like blood bag in my inventory. You know what? Let's do that right now, and then I'll grab these grenades too. Watch out! Thank you. Watch out! Thank you. Thank you. Now, why couldn't I not do this before? Grenade? Grenade. Oh, probably because I had two different things selected. Alright, I gotcha. Alright, that'll do it. Nice catch. Hot thermonuclear bomb doesn't have the same ring to it as hot potato, but the game is similar, says Jaxie Pants. This is where, like, if I didn't want to just, like, make progress, I would totally go throw this bomb in the river and then see what happens. Throw this thermonuclear down by the river. Almost ruined. Trike. I don't think it's a trike I put down. It's probably just one that's just on the road. That's true. I could just save. Let's go talk. I'll save before we talk to Fragile, and then we can maybe like play with the bomb. I guess Jaxie Pants just wants to see the world burn. I can oblige. Okay, there's packages here I want to go pick up first, though.
Okay.
What a strange place for a bike. Is that really where he left the bike, like he couldn't get it down? That's real funny. Stuff for the junk dealer too. Look, I'm picking up the packages because these people will level up nice things for me. And if I'm lucky... Oh, it works. I'm just spamming Y. God, I will never walk again. I'm not advocating for total destruction. Okay, I'm advocating for total destruction. Hey, you know, you don't have to explain yourself. I get it. All right. Thank you, bike. Thank you, bike. I can't like it. There we go. There you go. Have some licks. And then while we're here, watch out. Thank you. Careful, Sam. Careful. All right. Yeah, film director, the chiral artist's mother, the junk dealer, they need to be leveled up. How far? I don't know, I haven't decided yet, but you know, if we can just pick up packages as we go, why not? That's the point.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detection.
I love that this thing just glows red, very menacingly. Save. Save completed. Mail. You probably heard, but Middle Knot City got nuked about a year back. Civilian staff, everyone and everything gone in the blink of an eye. They said it was a terrorist attack. Demons doing their thing. Assholes. Fragile got caught up in the whole mess somehow too, although I wasn't privy to the details. Long story short, they started screening deliveries a whole lot more thoroughly. Not that it made a difference, it was one tragedy after another. We lost half of South Knot City not long after that. Half's better than all, but a whole lot of people still died. And it shook the rest up pretty bad. They started to wonder if joining the ECA wasn't the worst choice they ever made. And the more people said it out loud, the more paranoid they got. It festered and spread, that thinking, beyond the city even. Not that it takes much for your average prepper to buy in. You might think becoming a part of the chiral network would have helped calm things down, but we still don't have a handle on the terrorists. It could all fall apart at any moment, but if it does, we can't let it beat us. Even if everything you've built, everything we've built breaks down, we've got to do what we can to patch it back up again. That's all there is to it.
Thank you.
Ugh. All right, well, I saved.
Decontaminating. All clear. Welcome to Sam Porter Bridges.
So now, grab this. Nope. That's not what I meant. Carry in your left. Put the bomb in your left hand. Whoop, that's not what I meant to do. Hold on. It is flashing. It started to flash. I mean, we gotta try, right? You have to get a certain distance from it? Look, this is my first time holding the bomb.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
I know how to get rid of a bomb. Some days you just can't get rid of a bomb.
Oh, that's right. Let's just sit here for a second and meditate.
Current mission conditions prevent saving. It is beeping. You hear that beeping? I definitely hear a beeping.
It says here the client is fragile herself. Careful, the contents are fragile.
Order failed. Yeah, okay, that's pretty much what I expected. All right, well that's very funny. Huh? It was all just a dream. My car! Oh, thank God. I needed that.
Come a long way.
The contents are fragile. Did you see what he did there? Oh my God. Your dropped cargo was delivered by Gwentblade. I don't know where that is. It's somewhere in the game world. We got some cargo at some point. That's far more boring than I'd hoped, says Jaxie. Yeah, it's okay. All right. Can I make delivery of the bomb? Well, we can deliver this first.
Everything all right? I gotta hand it to you.
Look, I'm not gonna say everything's all right. I do have a bomb.
Good work. New order.
They're accurate about what
Delivery terminal.
would be like next to a nuke. Yeah, just... Oh, we're gone. Deliver lost cargo. Nah. I want to keep those. I do have lots of memory chips. I'm just gonna skip these. Dead man. Mama. Ooh, I forget your name, Mr. Pacemaker.
Thank you for your contribution.
All right, and then we have a couple of orders. Nothing going south because they're not a part of the network yet. But what? How do we deal with the bomb? I guess maybe just go rest. Let's go rest.
Your work is greatly appreciated.
Probably get a cutscene out of this.
Oh, hi. Sam Bridges, I presume? Says here the client is fragile herself. Careful, the contents are fragile.
Higgs,
Sam, what's wrong?
fragile. Son of a bitch, it was him.
What are you talking about?
The package I picked up for you, the one from Lake Knot.
Hold on, I wasn't expecting any package.
He said Fragile herself was the client. The system was down, so some Bridges delivery guy had to hand it over in person.
Who?
Look, the point is, it was Higgs.
Come on, I need to see it now.
How did she know to come here?
It's a nuke! Not again. That bastards can't do this to me again. The timer's already started. I can't stop it. We only have one option. Sam, we've got to get rid of it. Take it down to the crater next to South Knot. It's a tar pit, damn near bottomless. If we chuck it in there, we just might have a chance.
Got the red wire, Sam. You can do it. What was that little postcard? Like, was that a moon or the Earth? In the palm of someone's hands? Also, how are they just figuring this out? I knew it was a bomb because the game told me it was a bomb.
All right, Sam. I've added the location of the crater lake to your map. Get the nuke there ASAP and dispose of it.
All right, 1 second. Vehicle destroyed by a composite BT? Considerate BT. I don't know what that means. Imagine if that happened. Every time we went to sleep, time stopped and the universe branched. I mean, I'd take it. Okay, so I want to dump some of these things, because we don't need a lot of this. We don't need this, or this, or this, or this, or this. Small thermonuclear weapon. I want to... Okay, we still have those, because that's where we're heading. If we're going to the tar pit, isn't that pretty close to the junk dealer and the chiral artist's mother? So we can actually do a little bit of a delivery here. And honestly, maybe even the film director. Like, we can do this on the way back. We can just put it in the car right now. Put it in the car. I can do it. And if we're going down there, maybe we can build some more roads. So why don't we take some materials too? So we'll take metals and ceramics, put whatever we can in the car. Like, what can I put in the car? Everything. Oh my god, that's great. Small nuclear weapon, just recycle it. Man, that'd be a real easy way of getting through this. All right, let's go. Also, free car. I wonder why that's there. All right, so we need to go here to the crater. The road ends here. I think where the road ends... it's just a giant ravine is the problem. Autopaver is a little far away from it. We might have to take an early detour and just follow like this path here. Kind of goes down a little mini ravine. No, we gotta go further. You know, we might have to drive down into this cave system. Wherever we can get down, and then follow it all the way down where it ends out, and then we can drive up here. But also this kind of looks like it can just go down. Do I have metals? Do I have 800 metals in particular? No. If I get metals, I could just build a bridge if we need it. Skirt! Skirt! I know I've got a bomb on my back, but... Hold on a second, guys. I need some more metal. All the metal I can carry. So, claim materials. We're gonna claim 800 metal. Tick-tock. Tick-tock, Mr. Freeman. Put it on our back. Now, I still have the PCC, right? I do. Excellent. All right. Let's do this. We wasted 1 minute. One of our precious 20 minutes. So I think if we follow the road all the way down, maybe we can just build a bridge to get to the other side, and then we don't have to worry. That would be for the best, and then I can just do the other little deliveries after we go to Lake Knot. South Knot. South Lake Knot. South Tar Pit Knot. Don't worry, it's just Sam going for a drive. Alright, so we want to go straight. Oh, we're not... This isn't done. Oh, but I have the materials to finish a road. So hold on. Maybe we can literally just do this part of the road? $600 material. Yeah, like, I think I brought a lot of ceramics, right? Hold on. Hopefully it builds it in real time. Where is he getting these nukes from? I don't know. There we go. And then we also want some chiral. Oh, right. Select these, then add material, then go to chiral, then select it, then add material. It's very strange how that works, but there you go. We're gonna skip this. We're gonna let this one go, though. Hopefully nothing happens to my truck. Perfect. Mission accomplished. Okay, that's just a drop. So I think we want to cross the river. Which I guess we could probably do over here. And then we want to find a spot to create a bridge. Don't worry, the car is great. So somewhere up here. Oh, we're not in the chiral network. We gotta go to this side of the chiral network. Okay, hold on. We can't. No, if we go all the way to the south, we can, if it'll go that far. But even if not, that's how we get down into the ravine in order to go up. Okay, so we need to go, like, south. That's east. We might also just be able to, like, drive down the rock face. Would not recommend. Okay. I guess I could always walk the bomb over there, but I really want to get the truck. The truck is just forever fossilized. It seems like it kicks vehicles up onto the road if they're under it, which is really handy. Yeah, you know what? Right here. I guess we won't be worrying about building a bridge, because this just goes straight down. All right, and then we want to go here. So we're gonna go there. Should be a straight path, and then we can get rid of this bomb. Some days you just can't get rid of a bomb. God, I love this truck. It's so good. And I thought I loved the version that was medals from the mules. Oh God, it's mules. Guys, I have a bomb. We need to go. We need to go. We need to go. Hopefully they don't bother me as I try to get rid of a bomb. Gotta be careful there because I thought that would be a little bit more BT heavy, but it doesn't seem to be. Let the mules take the bomb. You see, that's what I was thinking. We're not here to stretch legs, Sam.
Sam, you're at the lake, aren't you? Hurry up and get rid of that goddamn nuke.
Yeah, I'm on it, dude. I'm on it. Actually, hold up. Sam is right-handed. Maybe the BTs are scared of nukes. That's a really tiny bomb, if that's all that happens. Again, how did Fragile know?
Jesus, that was close. You saved the city and everyone in it. I love a lot more than I ever did.
Maybe there's no way of saving Middle Knot. But South Knot's still here. Because of me. And you. What happened to you?
By the time I realized what Higgs was planning, the nuke was already at the city gates. I followed the delivery truck and somehow managed to carry the bomb to safety. But Higgs had been on to me from the start. He caught me red-handed outside the gates, nuke still cradled in my arms like a child. So, as punishment, he strips me down to nothing. And then he makes it rain.
Listen up, Fragile. I got a proposition for you. Do you want to live out your days as damaged goods? Or would you rather take damage for the goods?
Get to the point.
All right. If all you want is to save yourself, you just have to jump. However, if you want to see this altruistic streak of yours through, then you'll have to carry my nuke to the bottomless pit and toss it in. Oh, sure, you'll be the city's savior. But you will have to walk naked through Timefall to do it. Trade a lot of your time for a little bit of the city's? Hell, seems like a fair exchange to me.
Truth is, I don't much care for my face. That's why I hide it. Oh, but you... Ooh, you just love yours, don't you? I bet Daddy was real proud. Oh. Don't worry. I won't mess it up. See, I want your face to be a kind of testament.
Why did you do it? Why did you betray me?
Because I found someone who completes me. Someone who doesn't need me to wear a mask. Oh. Word to the wise. Even if you do save South Knot, you'll always be the nut job who blew up Middle Knot. Oh, and that pretty face of yours will always be remembered as the face of a terrorist. They'll never stop hunting you. Believe me, I know. Oh, they can slap a sticker on you, but you're still gonna break in transit. Oh. So, what's it gonna be? Hmm?
I'll take the damage and the goods. I don't break that easy.
Well, good luck with that.
I'll take the damage. I don't break that easy. I'll take the damage and the goods. I don't break that easy. Because I'm fragile. But I'm not that fragile.
You are a goddamn hero. You did the right thing. This belongs to you.
I'm no hero, Sam. That choice I made, I've regretted it ever since. All I had to do was jump, and I could have saved myself.
But instead, you saved a city. And more than that, you gave people hope.
Well, now there's only one person left for me to save. I'm gonna make Hicks regret he ever crossed me.
By killing him?
Can't. He's way more powerful now than he was before. But you could take him. You could. But promise me. Promise me you'll leave him alive. There's something I want to ask him to his face.
I didn't think you were capable of torture.
Am now. And I want to know why he betrayed me. Do you want it? Sam. Don't forget about the supply run to South Knot City.
Outstanding, Sam. Now let's get your cargo to South Knot City and put those people on the network.
Whew. Well, now we know a lot more about why Fragile's so pissed off. Fair. Sounds like she has every right to be. But I'm curious how the... No, that's not what I wanted to do, Sam. Curious how the timefall affects aging, because there was one guy in the rain who aged like 50 years in 10 seconds. So how long does it take, and how far did she have to run? I guess she was just at the overpass, so she didn't have to run that far at all. She was just pretty much right here. So it was a short run for her. All right. If we can go through here, I would like to. Well, it's true, perhaps she was just resilient to its effects or whatnot. I mean, she is a Dooms, and she has the ability to jump, so that would make sense. She's not just some normal schlub. All right, hold on a second, Sam. We got things to do.
Heavy clothes, dirty eyes, sweaty clothes, libertine, then I've learned to understand and know, play my tricks, fragile mind, rest your head on me, shut my eyes, I'm not here, there must be some mistake. Don't be so serious. Don't be so serious. Don't be so serious. Don't be so serious. Watch your words turn to dust as we forget, as we move on. But still, I refuse to let you slip away. Don't be so serious. 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 Don't be so serious.
Username in chat says, I just realized, oh, editing all these will be a pain because of all the potential DMCable music. Yup. You smack the nail on the head on that one. It'll be a pain. I've resigned myself to the idea that potentially I'm just gonna have to deal with it. Like, it doesn't really, like, affect the channel. It's not like I'm gonna get a strike like, you illegally used your platform for music.
That's quite a drop.
Worst case scenario, you can't get ad revenue for this one episode. Hopefully though, they don't care. The worst thing is if they change their mind later on. They like, it's allowable now, but then in 6 months, suddenly it's not allowable. I guess at that point I won't care, you know? I would have gotten most of the views out of it to begin with. Alright. Picked up some packages. Got most of what I wanted. Lots of lost cargo. I watch just for your voice as Ugly Mayo. I appreciate it. I play the games for you, man. Hold on a second, there's a road constructor here. Let's build a road while we're here. Skirt. This one is gonna take quite a lot. But I've got a bunch I can dump into it for now. I mean, it's actually like, it's quite a lot of it. I'm not gonna dump in all my crystals. I'll dump in like 400. Dun 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 dun. Alright, are we going the right direction? Take a left exactly where we're standing. Hold on, there's more packages. God, there's another road constructor right here. Goodness. I can't see that one. I can get this one. Spam Y. One of those buttons will catch it. It's okay, Sam.
Come
on. It feels good when you make it work, but it's sometimes hard to catch. Alright, get in the car, Sam. God, I love this truck. It's such a good truck. Cosplayer. Hold up a second. If there's one person, if there's one group of preppers and cosplayers that I need to level up, it's Conan O'Brien. And I will try to remember to pee on his house. Which I hope is really just the community being funny and hoping that he would appreciate that humor as well. I would. I'd be like, hell yeah, there's a pee function. Alright, my tires are screwed. Well, let's do it.
Great to see you, man. You don't know how much we've been looking forward to this. A lot of people hurting here. Gotta start with those who need it most. Given this quantity, everyone ought to get a share. We really appreciate it.
How many people live in this city? Gozia. Like, it really can't be that many, right? You're not gonna have 100,000 people living in the city. That's just too risky, right? We're now a courier. Few portals can match your talents in the field. Cargo condition grade 30. We're also a legend of legends of legends. Because we're on the hard mode.
So is it true the chiral network is finally becoming a reality? I can't believe it. Really can't. Feels like a dream almost. If it's not a dream, yeah, we want to be part of it.
Well, that was easy. Oh yeah, the baby. we haven't had to do much with the baby lately. Forgot all about the baby. Oh, hell yeah. We're almost ready to cross over the mountain. We get a handgun? Like, a gun? Owen Southwick. And an assault rifle. And a grenade. Okay. No blue in the inverted rainbow.
I don't think we could have survived without outside assistance. The chiral network can make a huge difference, make repairs more manageable. It could help us finally get back on our feet. You've given us a gift more precious than you know. When we lost Middle Knot City, it felt like there'd be no end to the violence. I woke up every day thinking it might be our last.
Yet, here we are. By the grace... Yeah, well, let's just say I don't believe in miracles or luck. Hell no. I believe in people. And it was people that saved us. Just like you did today. Now it's our turn to pick up the pieces and do the same for others. I'm sorry. I gotta get this to everyone. We really appreciate it.
Good work, Sam. I'll see that your supplies are ready and waiting. Suppose I don't need to tell you to take care when you come fetch them.
Tick, 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 tick. Oh, you're just giving me guns. Lethal. Lethal. We have extra ammo. 15 of 40. So it comes with extra ammo. A grenade and a blood bag. Okay. I don't know why I need these, but I have them.
Thanks, Sam. You've saved South Knot City and brought our people even closer together. You're halfway there. Halfway to making us whole again. Listen, there's something I need to tell you.
Sam, Amelie's connection just dropped. We've been routing her calls through the old system. Must be a problem with the lines. I'll look into it. Let's just hope it's nothing more serious.
Sam, I'm detecting a chiral spike. Right in your vicinity. These numbers are off the charts. This might explain the sudden service interruption.
Whatever's causing it could pose a threat to the Knot cities. Get out there and investigate.
Can I still make equipment first? Please, thank you. Oh god. We might need a gun. We might need some grenades. I can rest. We don't need to, but I could rest. Okay, first of all, make delivery. Nothing is coming to, nothing is coming to this destination. So why don't we put what we have on the truck. Sticky gun can go onto the truck. Boots and blood bags we have. These boots can go onto the truck. These boots I can just equip. Put on feet. I'm going to prepare for what is probably going to be another fight. So, I might want to build another gun, too. Let's start with Speed Skeleton. While we're here, let's get some boots. Let's get another gun. And... can I not get grenade? Ah, there's the grenades. A medic grenade, yes. Maybe an anti-BT gun. And a grenade. Or two. Just because I don't know what we're gonna need. So you can go on the feet. Equip skeleton. Hang on the tool rack. Carry on back. Place in grenade pouch. Carry on back. Carry on back. Carry on back. Just because you never know what we're gonna be dealing with. So we have EX grenades. You know, I'm just gonna put those ones in the truck. Like, take the P grenades off. real grenades go in grenade pouch. Auto sort. Confirm. All right, I am ready. It doesn't matter what we're fighting.
Use of weapons is prohibited. Use of weapons is prohibited.
I'm really trying to aim this gun. All right, I'm ready. Hopefully my truck will still be okay. I think someone's pissed that their bomb didn't work. Oh no! Sam, no! What the hell? Sam left. Sam!